Hey everybody, it's your girl Bondy Blue, and I want you to check out Bondy's Boutique and get some of my merch, y'all. I've added some new things like my mermaid cups and the mermaid tees, and also the Shake Them Tits mugs. All right, you asked for it and you got it. Check out Bondy's merch at Bondy's Boutique.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Bondy Blue, and I am back for another The Bondy Blue Show. Okay, so just to catch y'all up, I know I'm late on the videos. I'm late because I had to have a colonoscopy yesterday, so all day Thursday I could not eat anything, and me not eating anything, I threw up. It wasn't what was up, so I didn't have the energy. And then yesterday, after I had the procedure, all I wanted to do was eat and sleep. And then we went to the movies to see Little, and I ate some more. And then we came home, and then I made notes for Hustle and Soul, and then I passed out. So Hustle and Soul is gonna come after this. But I wanted to get the Bondy Blue Show done first because I had some opinions, and I wanted to do this one first. So y'all, I normally like pull up articles, and I might do that, but right now I'm just feeling like going off the cuff of what I've seen and how I done felt about what I done seen. Okay, look, I want to also thank everybody. I appreciate all of the positive things, like so many positive things that were said in the 9 months since I quit my job video. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I read all of the comments. I had to block somebody, okay, because they wanted to, you know, like, you come on my channel telling me how negative I am, but you're being negative right now. So what the fuck are we talking about here? I don't understand people sometimes, but I want to say that the good outweighed the bad, and that's what I want to focus on. So thank you, everybody. I love y'all so much. I appreciate y'all for seeing the greatness in me when I don't see it in myself. Because, child, you know how it is. You be your own worst critic, okay? So let's go ahead and get into my notes. So first of all, let's talk about Wendy Williams getting divorced. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We so glad you came around, okay? Girl, look, let me tell you. Wendy sent the papers to the job on Calvin ass. Okay, everybody calls him Kevin, but I think his real name is Calvin. I don't know. Either way, Calvin got served them papers this week, all right, on the set of the Wendy Williams show. They said everything was cordial, but I think that's bullshit. I think y'all know how to act in front of people because y'all been doing it for years, all right? But from what Charlamagne said, he's been abusing Wendy on and off throughout the years, on top of the fact that he been cheating with Sharina for 10 years, just had a baby with the bitch, okay? Shout out to baby boy, all right? Get the heat, cuz. On top of that, he bought this bitch a $250,000 or more Ferrari, like I think that's what the car was, as a push gift, and then bought himself a Rolls Royce as a daddy push gift. I'm like, word, we're all Wendy money, huh? Like, y'all, the audacity of these niggas. And I know Sharina thinks that she's gonna be so happy now that she didn't finally took Wendy husband. But what you never thought about, bitch, probably thought about it but didn't really think about it, is that Wendy is the purse. Wendy is the money, okay? Like Charlamagne said, don't nobody know Wendy Hunter. We know Wendy Williams, okay? The namesake is Wendy Williams, bitches, okay? So the fact that he gonna leave Wendy, he gonna leave his wife with the money for you who has nothing but everything he's giving you. You have nothing but everything he's giving you from Wendy Williams' pockets. I cannot, y'all. So not only is this 80-20 thing about to happen. See, we always say this, that when you are married to somebody, 7 times out of 10. 7 times out of 10, that person has 80% of what you want, which is why you married them. Okay? Okay, y'all ain't gonna be negative on my channel today. Okay? And if you are, bitch, okay? Smoke it. Get out my face, okay? So, I ain't light stage in a minute, y'all, so I needed to light that. I feel like the lighting is going in and out, and I don't know why, but I think I look cute. Alright, back to Wendy. So, you thinking that this little 20% this bitch been giving you all this time, and I really feel like Wendy been giving more than 80% because Wendy been giving all the money. Okay, so you gonna break up with your wife, realize that this woman ain't what you thought she was. See, the one that you go to get away from your real life, of course it's easy. But now she got a baby. Okay, a brand new baby, not your teenage son that's going to college. Like, you got all of this shit now that's about to present itself in y'all relationship. And it's not going to work out, because how you get them is how you lose them. If Sharina thinks she about to have happily ever after with Calvin Hunter, bitch, you're stupid. Okay? Bitch, you're dumb. Okay? Like, I'm sorry, but you sneaking around with this man, begging him to leave his wife, being, I feel like, disrespectful about the way she does shit, because regardless to the fact that people, you know, oh, somebody said that she hadn't put pictures out, somebody hacks her shit. No. You ain't about to get me with that. Hacked or not, bitch, you want people to know, and you want Wendy to know. And from what I understand, you used to be around them all the time, okay? We was even wondering if it was some type of situation where y'all was sister-wiving it and shit, because somebody said back in the gap y'all was somewhere dancing, and Sharina was there, and Calvin and Wendy was there, and everybody was dancing, having a good time together. And I'm wondering if Wendy is one of them bitches that will bring in another woman into their bed, and then this woman ended up stealing on your nigga. I hope that's not what happened. All I know is I'm happy that Wendy's getting a divorce. I know it's gonna be a tough one because they have so much of their finances and their businesses intertwined. But even if you gotta give this nigga half and send him on his merry fucking way, go ahead and do that. But separate the business. You don't need him as a manager, Wendy. You already self-made at this point, bitch. You are Wendy Williams. You do not need him as your manager. You can get another manager, bitch. You could probably manage yourself, okay? But I feel like she needs... Okay? That's what I want to see. Wipe your hands with this nigga, okay? Be done with him. Pay him what the courts want you to pay him, and be on with it. And I will use every single fucking picture, every push gift, every story that the Daily Mail and Page 6 has reported about this nigga and this bitch Sharina. Put all of that shit out there. Oh no, look how he was cheating on me and using my money to pay for this woman. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. He shouldn't be getting no damn alimony. Look at this. Okay? He was making money on his own. He can make his own money. I don't need to pay him. Like, work it out, bitch. Okay, do what you gotta do. But at the end of the day, regardless of how the money ends up being broken up, I'm glad that Wendy has moved on like Maya, okay? Whose drawers are these? Sharina, you know I wear a size 6. You can't tell me that Wendy went no 4. I think I saw your baby mother walking down our fucking street, cause y'all know she lived like a couple of houses down. Okay, look, do the whole Wendy Williams rendition to moving on like Maya, you dig what I mean? Anyway, y'all, I'm glad she getting a divorce. Let's go ahead and move on to the next subject. Let's talk about Dwayne Wade. Okay, so y'all know this past week Dwayne Wade played his last game. Okay, he retired, and I'm like, you know what? I love it. All right, I know a lot of people don't really like Dwayne Wade, Gabrielle Union. I love him. Okay, first of all, I love Gabrielle Union. I don't give a fuck how much of a bitch she is. She's chocolatey goodness, and I love her. Okay, ain't nobody perfect out here. That don't mean shit to me. I don't have to know you personally, bitch. All I know is whatever you in, I'm going to see it. Okay, cause like when I was growing up, y'all, Gabrielle Union was sometimes the only black girl in some shit. You know what I'm saying? So whether she was a bitch or not, she was a black girl. And I'm not about to dislike another black girl because people called her a bitch. That's just not how I roll, you know? Because I feel like I've been called a bitch. And I'm a good person. So I don't, like, I don't know what you want from me. Okay, like I'm not perfect. But at the end of the day, like I said, I love me some Gabrielle Union Dwayne. Wait. Now this is not about him retiring. This is about them taking their 11-year-old son, stepson, to Pride. They also brought their little girl, you know, brand new little baby that looked just like the both of them with a little cute, so with the little cheeks, little cheeks. So they went to Pride. And people had a problem with that. A lot of people felt like he's too young to know if he's gay. And I'm not sure, is the little boy gay? Like when I watched Funky Dineva video about this, it seems as if the overall consensus is that this little boy is gay. And here's my thing. There were no gay people on television in the 70s, in the 80s, or in the early 90s for that matter. Like Ellen was it. Okay, white woman, that was it. All right, there weren't a lot of black men that were gay. Like you can see it on Comic View every now and again, but for the most part, this is not something you saw on television. Yet and still, there have been gay people forever. So it bothers me that there is a set of people that believe that showing a child gay people is going to make them gay or confuse them about sexuality. I don't understand that, because I feel like I grew up knowing what the situation was. My parents, whether they were comfortable with me being that way or not, taught me that you don't discriminate, you don't treat people less than, you don't fuck over people because they're gay. Even if that wasn't what they wanted around them, they still taught me not to be that way, okay? And I'm just saying that because there weren't like a lot of gay people around us. But when I was growing up in school and shit like that, or we would watch something on television, my mama would be like, see, you don't do people like that. I never forget. Y'all remember when there was a transgender movie on Lifetime and they beat him up and killed him or something like that? I cannot remember the name because it was so long ago. But I can remember watching that and feeling so bad, and my mama being like, see, you don't do people like that. Even if they different, you don't do people like that. Like, my mama was up here with this shit teaching me how to be a good person. So I grew up, and then of course I had my own situation with liking girls. I liked girls since I was like 5 or 6 years old. Like, I had a crush on a girl when I was in school. We grown now, all right? And it's so funny because I had like a mad crush on her when we was growing up. She'll never know about it because I ain't gonna say her name on here, because some people who watch me probably know who she is. But okay, who from down here in New Orleans or whatever, or know me and they watch me, they may know who she is. So I ain't gonna say it like that. But I always had a crush on her. We was in preschool together. I had a crush on her and all of that. So like, I'm just saying, I grew up being bisexual. I grew up liking boys and girls. It wasn't something that actually clicked in my head or I understood until I got older, until I got in high school. So what I'm saying is, whether you're around it or not, if somebody is going to like what they like, there is nothing that anybody can do to change that. Like, I just don't understand why everybody feels as if Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union bringing their little boy to Pride is somehow going to fuck up his whole life, and he's just going to, be gay. And no, the problem is y'all don't like the people are gay. Y'all talk all of this shit because y'all know gay people will bully the fuck out of y'all. So then y'all want to act like it's not a problem. Oh, but he's too young. Fuck out of here. I was hunching at 11. Like, I'm just saying, I'm being real with y'all. I was bumping with girls at 11. I was a kid. What you want me to do? Okay? I was masturbating the whole 9. So I think people really need to stop pushing their ignorance on children by way of assuming that those children are too ignorant to understand what sexuality is. No. Some people like boys, some people like girls, some people that are girls like girls, some people that are boys like boys, some people like everybody. That's just the way it is. I think we need to stop instilling in our children that, oh, don't be gay. Like, you can't do nothing about that. And at the end of the day, if your little boy like coochie, he's not gonna change his mind because he went to Pride. Like, I'm just saying. And even if he does, he'll eventually find his way back to coochie. But no, I don't know anybody that is like, oh, I'ma like boys just because I saw somebody else who liked boys. I never, no. Okay, and the people who thought that because I went to, an all-girls school, because I went to prep, that all of a sudden, no, that was something that had been going on since I was a child. Since I was 6 years old, I can remember liking girls. So people put their grown-up, fucked-up shit on children, and I don't think that's right. I don't think that anybody should have had an opinion one way or another, because I saw the picture. I was like, oh, is that his little boy? And I didn't realize they was that big. And I was just like, oh, they went to Pride. Like I was like, just scrolling through, oh, they went to Pride. Look at the little babies. They got the little rainbow. She went to Pride. That's so cute. Scrolling. Didn't I think this was a big deal until I got online the next day and realized that everybody was flipping the fuck out because they want to tell somebody how to raise their kids. You raise your children ignorantly how you want to. Okay, fake ass homophobic people. And I'm calling you fake because you say you're not homophobic, but then, my child better not be gay, as if you can do anything about that. You can't beat it out of them, baby. I know you think you can, but you can't. Okay, they couldn't beat it out of the gay niggas you grew up around. So why do you think you're gonna be able to do that to your child? And if they not gay, please stop acting like seeing gay people is gonna make them gay. That's just ignorant. Because we was growing up I didn't see no black female lesbians when I was growing up. But guess what I was doing at 14? Kitty clicking with bitches. Okay, I might be married now, but I'm still very much bisexual. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I'm with who I'm with, and that's that. But that doesn't change who I am attracted to. Just like when you marry somebody, that don't mean you're not attracted to other men anymore, or you're not attracted to other women anymore. It just means you decided to settle down and, you know, with that person forever. That's all. You know, we got too deep, too far into this. I didn't mean to go that far into it. But I wanted to talk about that shit because I thought that was ignorant. And he's a child. And what's most dangerous is having a whole bunch of angry fucking homophobic people online telling you that you're raising your child wrong. Mind your motherfucking business and worry about yours. And if you ain't got none, shut the fuck up. That's how I felt about it, bitch. Okay? So shout out to Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union for not being closed-minded, for being open and showing their son that he can be loved and be whoever he wants to be, whether that's gay or straight. Y'all tell y'all children they can be whoever they want to be as long as it's not gay. Like you got any place in their bedroom. Whoever they fuck, it ain't none of your business. Whether you their parent or not. And whoever they fuck, it ain't none of your business. Once they get older, that's not your business. So please stop. Please stop with the ignorance, y'all. I just don't like it. And I'm probably going to receive some negative comments, but bitch, get blocked. It's whatever. Kodak black. Everybody was upset. I was like, oh, why are y'all surprised this nigga's trash? I thought I told you last Bondi Blue show this nigga was trash. Last Bondi Blue show we talked about how Kodak Black just recently got charged with the rape of a teenage girl in South Carolina. Chai tea latte with almond milk. And this week, well, last weekend, I guess, was it Monday? I can't remember which day it was, but it was earlier this week. He was on live with no shirt on, looking like a crack baby, talking about how, you know, he'll wait for Lauren London, you know, she might take a y'all that crying and shit, but he'll be the best man he could be for her and all of this shit. And then T.I. and a whole bunch of other black men in the industry decided they was gonna chastise this nigga online publicly, okay? Fix it expeditiously, said T.I. All right, there's a whole bunch of shit going on. They was trying to check him about it. And what I loved was like Charlamagne and Ebro all brought up the fact that Kodak Black is a fucked up little nigga regardless. But now that he said something that disrespects Nipsey Hussle, not even really Lauren London, but Nipsey Hussle, now y'all wanna cancel the nigga and take his pictures out of the trap museum and all of this stuff. And it's like, well, what about the rape? You know what I'm saying? What about the rape? What about the comments about how he don't like dark-skinned women? That was the first time I was like, who the fuck is this nigga? Like, who is this little gremlin looking ass nigga? Like, boy, if you don't sit your ass down, dark-skinned, light-skinned nigga, we don't want you. The only bitches who want you for your fucking money. And that should tell you a lot, because then you have to rape a bitch. Like, I'm just saying, nobody wants you, Kodak Black. They want your money. But they don't want your intellect, they don't want your emotional capacity, they don't want your conversation, because you could barely fucking talk. Like, I don't understand the hype over this little nigga. I never did. So when this comment came out, I was just like, oh, this nigga tripping, huh? Like, you stupid. The climate is not in a space for you to be able to be online saying that you waiting on Lauren London so you can fuck up on her. Her husband ain't even in the ground yet. You know what I'm saying? Okay? That was just one more thing to add to the list of disrespectful things. The long list of things that should make somebody not want to fuck with Kodak Black. Now, I told y'all, I don't cancel people. I've said that time and time again. I know y'all want me to cancel. I don't cancel people, okay? But I don't listen to Kodak Black, so it don't even motherfucking matter to me. Okay, it don't even matter to me. And then he came out and he apologized, but it was on some book. Look, I don't want your part. Then he came out talking about y'all niggas talking and shit and all of this. Y'all see me out here and all of that. Kodak Black, please stop. I know you think you a thug. I know you think you look like a thug. You look like a creature, my nigga. But you ain't as hard as you think you are. Okay, Lord and crack babies. I was right along with everybody else with this. He been fucked up. Don't try to stop playing his music now because he didn't say that he, you know, waiting on. Lauren London ain't paying that nigga no mind. Okay? She was somewhere getting Nipsey Hussle face tattooed on her arm, getting ready to read her eulogy at the funeral and all of that. Like, ain't nobody got time to be worrying about no motherfucking Kodak Black. What y'all should have been worrying about is the fact that he raped somebody. What y'all should have been worried about is that there should be no more black men in mainstream society making money off people and then speaking badly on black women. Dark skin, light skin, I don't give a fuck. I didn't like that shit. And I feel like that should have been an issue from jump. But no, let's wait until he says something something about a man, disgraced a man's legacy, and now all of a sudden it's a fucking issue and y'all won't cancel the nigga. Pish posh. Fuck out of here. Nigga ain't never been on my radar. I ain't never gave a fuck about a Kodak Black. Okay, the only Kodak I give a fuck about is a camera, bitch. Okay, and that's another thing. If y'all want to go off on people, please go off on the correct Instagram page. Just going to the fucking Kodak camera Instagram page, going off like some fucking idiots. What is wrong with y'all children? Okay, it's too many of these crack babies online. Okay, like, you know, no disrespect to people who actually are crack babies and are perfectly fine, but you can't tell me that something else ain't, you know, like, you can't tell me that drugs ain't play a part in why some of these people are as fucked up as they are. Like, I just, in a mechanical way, I know somebody gonna be mad at me. I mean, it's just jokes at the end of the day. Okay, but fuck that nigga. Been fuck that nigga. In the future, fuck that nigga. All right, y'all, and then other fuck nigga news. Boosie, okay? It's Boosie badass, okay? Big money. I like that. I used to have hoes who trifling. Now I got pros who dyking. And it's exciting. I had to get my shit together, man. I didn't like that. Okay, I'm sorry. When we had to move to Baton Rouge after Katrina, that's when I got put on Boosie. Boosie tried to holler at me when I was at the mall, but I was like, This nigga pulled up to, we was going in the mall, y'all. I tell y'all, no lie. I've told this story before, but you know, y'all knew, some of y'all be new, so I tell y'all when Boosie tried to holler at me at the mall. So I couldn't have been no more. I was like 17, 18 or something like that. It was after Katrina because we were living in Baton Rouge. Me and my mama went to the mall. This nigga had a whole line of expensive ass cars coming up to the mall. Okay, and saw me and got out his car and stopped traffic to come and try to talk to me. And my mom was like, what's up? I'm like, this nigga's ugly. Why am I talking to him? Like, and y'all know at the time, like, I was still heartbroken over Danelle. It wasn't nobody trying to fuck with Boosie. But, you know, and then I saw him again, like, when I got on a flight. And then, you know, by that time, it was like, these niggas be saying so many bitches. He don't know who I am. I don't give a fuck. Then I was on a fight with Webby. And look, whatever, okay? Okay, lot of New Orleans, Baton Rouge rappers that been around. Okay, so come to find out, he was pissed off. I was watching Lovely T video because she was talking about how he went on a rant because his recent album that he released only sold 300 copies. I was like, really, my nigga? That's sad. I've never bought a Boosie album. I just was around people that played his music, so there were certain songs that I liked, like Excited. Ignorant fucking song, I love it. Okay, still know the words. But he was pissed off. He told people who did not buy his album to get the fuck off his live. He, you know, cause he get on live, he do ignorant shit, and they watch. And it's like, that's because you cooning, my nigga. I know you don't think you are, but at some level you are. You get on there, you talk about, you know, gay people, you say ignorant shit that people like to hear and laugh at, and then when it comes time to buy your music, they know where to be found. You gotta grow up, Boost. I'm just saying, he still go about shit in an immature way. Just like when he got arrested this past weekend because his fucking ass got caught driving in a car with a gun and some weed. Now here's the thing. They was like, oh, he's trying to downplay his recent arrest. I'm like, because it's not a big deal. He got arrested for weed. And the $20,000, Boosie probably always has $20,000 on him. Niggas like to floss and throw money in people's faces and shit. So I'm sure he always has $20,000 on him. Please do not act like the marijuana he probably had on him was for intent to distribute. Please get the fuck out of here with that. We know that's not what it was. He had a security guard with him and said the gun was for him. But Boosie is a hood nigga, and no matter that he's a felon or not, he's probably always gonna have a gun on him. He was even going off about how, you know, y'all only care about an artist when they die. Like, everybody on Nipsey now that he's dead, but when y'all got y'all local rappers right now that's hustling, nobody gives a fuck, you know, y'all don't care about them until they dead. And to an extent, I agree with what he said. There are a lot of times when you see people don't give a fuck until somebody dies. I'm still not listening to Victory Lap because I wasn't listening to it before. And I'm probably gonna listen to it eventually, but I didn't even know that Nipsey Hussle had an album that came out. I just knew I liked him based off of what I had seen him do in the community, his relationship with Lauren London. But you know, like, I'm not bandwagon. That's not what I do. I didn't watch the funeral yesterday. I didn't want to watch it though. I ain't feel like being upset. I just had, you know, I ain't want to be in that mindset, y'all. I ain't want to deal with that. What that was, Thursday? I can't remember. I didn't want to be in that headspace, so I didn't watch it. But I did see some clips online of Lauren when she gave her speech, and a little boy when he talked about his dream he had. I think that was Lil Wayne's little boy. So it was already like sad. I just didn't want to delve into that. I've already talked about his death. But back to Boosie. Boosie was making a point, and I agree with him, that y'all gotta support people while they're here. Give these rappers, these people that y'all love so much, give them their roses while they're here. And as much as T.I. is a philandering fuckboy sometimes, I believe that nobody's perfect, and you have to rejoice in the good things about people. You have to rejoice in the fact that he cares about black people so much that, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about T.I. because I just saw this video or this picture of him talking to some girl who wasn't tiny. We don't know what that was about, but either way, we know he's a philandering fuckboy. But at the same time, there are positives about him. Y'all gonna drag the nigga until he die, and then all of a sudden it's gonna be like he was, you know, this era's Martin Luther King or some shit like that, because of the way he goes on about civil liberties and shutting down places when they try to diss black people and all of that type of shit. So I agree with Boosie that we need to give people their flowers while they're here. Everything shouldn't always be, oh, fuck this person, cancel that person. Nobody's perfect. Everybody that got comments to make, everybody that's watching this video, everybody that's got comments under the shade room, Jasmine Brand, Rhymes with Snitch, bitch, everybody has done something that they regret doing. Nobody is perfect, and I believe the pedestal that people put celebrities on is unrealistic and unforgiving, and it's just tiresome to watch sometimes. Nobody's fucking perfect, okay? Nobody. So please stop expecting that out of people, and then when they do something, y'all won't cancel them. Now, like I said, I'm not fucking with Kodak Black. I'm just not. I'm not fucking with, period. That's just me. That's my life. But I believe that you should give people their flowers while they're here. So appreciate people while they're here, and stop trying to shit on them for every little mistake that they make, all right? I'ma just go ahead and put that out there. Now, Boosie, on the other hand, nigga, you need to grow up, because I don't understand why you driving around in a car with smoking weed. Like, they couldn't have smelled the weed if you wasn't smoking it. He was probably smoking it. And I also don't understand, like, what was you doing? Like, you had to be speeding or doing something wrong for them to pull you over, and then they smell the weed and all of that, and then you got the gun in the car. Like, you doing too much. You rolling around like these people ain't looking to arrest you so that they could put you on some type of probation situation so they can get money out you. Out here, that's all they do. If you get caught with weed, they either gonna give you jail time, or they gonna make you pay a fine, and then you're gonna have to go to like drug classes. You're gonna have to pay every time you get tested, and you have to do it for a couple of months, and then you gotta pay for the classes and pay for the testing. It's a whole, and then pay the course. It's a whole bunch of money that they want you to pay them, just so you don't have to spend months and months or years in jail over marijuana, which is legal in a couple of other states. Like, it's just, you know, it's ridiculous at this point, in my opinion. And the way that they, like, weed and gun and all that, like, stop with the bullshit. Stop with the fucking bullshit. He had a gun because he's a paranoid, gangster type nigga. That's one thing. He had weed because niggas smoke weed. Like, he had $20,000. He's a flossing ass nigga that probably don't believe in banks all that much. So I just, they try to make it seem like he out there trying to kill and murder, stab and all of that. And you just know that's not what it was. But I want Boosie to get his life together and stop with the bullshit, all right? I don't really fuck with him like that. I'm not looking for his album. I don't follow him. I don't be on his lives. But I thought the story was just very telling of the mindset still of some of these niggas, and also, touching on how he felt about the Nipsey Hussle situation and how y'all only care about people when they dead. And I just thought that was very true, so I want to talk about that. So yeah, y'all, Boosie's out of jail though, okay? He's out of jail, and he got out on $3,500 bond. He is a felon, so this is probably, something that's gonna fuck up his probation. We shall see. He didn't seem to be too worried about it. Nothing to see here, folks. That's what he said. I was like, well, all right then. If you ain't worried, why should we be, Boosie? But y'all gonna buy this nigga album if y'all be following him on Instagram. What's wrong with y'all? Be following this nigga and ain't gonna buy his album. Y'all fucked up for that. And I want to talk about Jakee Harry. Sandra. I do it, Sandra. Am I doing it right, Mary? It's Sandra Mary. Y'all, I'm sorry. I love Jakee Harry, especially when she was on 227. But if y'all don't know who Jakee Harry is, then I don't know what to tell you. But Google her, okay? She's an actress. And just this past week, she's always on social media. She's always shady on social media. It's hilarious. Ashley Shy Miller, if y'all don't follow her, y'all should. But she one of my homegirls on YouTube. And she has had, you know, conversations with Jakee Harry. It's hilarious. Jakee Harry told us this week that she got bitch slapped by Eartha Kitt. I was like, no, how did you get bitch slapped by Eartha Kitt, Jakee Harry? Apparently Jakee Harry was fucking on Eartha Kitt man. Okay, she didn't know that was Eartha Kitt's man at the time. But Eartha Kitt smacked the shit out of her. And I was like, really, Eartha Kitt? Now I know you a lot of years older than her, okay? Like I think Jakee Harry might have been born in like the 50s or the 60s, probably the 50s. And I know that Eartha Kitt was born in 1927. So I'm trying to understand what nigga was y'all both fucking, first of all. Second of all, why is you smacking bitches Eartha Kitt? Like, y'all, rest in peace, Eartha Kitt. But y'all, damn, Eartha Kitt died like 11 years ago in 2008. I love Eartha Kitt, I always have. But I just was like, no. She's so classy based. Like, would you have ever thought that Eartha Kitt would have smacked Jakee Harry over some D? I was in amazement. Y'all, that tickled me to my spirit. I don't know why. Y'all know how little Eartha Kitt is? Arr, smack you. You were messing with my man. I don't appreciate that, Jakee Harry. I know you think you're hot stuff, but he's my man. Can you imagine? What probably happened? Y'all, I cannot. And Jakee, what you mean? He was your man. Like, I'm sorry, I'm fucking it up now. But y'all know what I'm saying. Hilarious. I'm sorry. Hilarious, okay? Another thing going on with Jakee Harry. So Kim Kardashian, it was announced that she's about to take the bar and she wants to become a lawyer. Y'all know she's been doing a lot to help people get out of jail when they've been, you know, in jail, in prison for ridiculous reasons for immense amounts of time. But now she wants to actually be a lawyer and she wants to help people. And I was like, really, Kim? Girl, good for you. Good for you. Like, y'all know I don't like the Kardashians. Not even a little bit, not even a lot. Okay? But at the end of the day, what she has been able to do to help people get out of jail, I do think that is fantastic. However, she's not the only person that does it. And she seems to be one of the only people that gets praised for it. So I kind of feel a couple of ways. Like, one, yes, good for you. Glad that you decided to use your celebrity and your power, your money, your influence to help people. Yes, I think that is amazing. But at the same time, you're not doing nothing that a whole bunch of people ain't already did in their lives as far as becoming lawyers and helping people and, you know, doing pro bono work. There are a whole bunch of lawyers out there, a whole bunch of civil rights attorneys that already do this. So let's not act like those people have never done anything and she's the only person that ever came and helped somebody. Okay, that's my only thing. Besides that though, I think it's fantastic. And I think that maybe if she hadn't, you know, fallen into this celebrity bullshit, she might have decided to become a lawyer anyway. Y'all know her dad was a lawyer. So for her to decide to do that, I thought it was fantastic. Jakee Harry, because they was like, oh, she's come a long way since, you know, doing celebrity closets. Basically saying that Kim's rise to fame started when she was putting together Paris Hilton's closet and shit. Jakee Harry was like, oh, is that where it started? Okay. I'm sorry, y'all, but she's absolutely right. I'm so tired of people acting like Kim Kardashian is not only famous because she sucked Ray J's dick. That is pretty much where this all started. If it were not for that tape, nobody in black culture, which is the culture that she swims in and out of, okay? Like, you don't see the Jasmine brand in the Shade Room posting about a whole bunch of other, you know, Caucasian people that's famous on their side. You don't see them posting about what Scarlett Johansson is going through. I didn't see them post about it's Amy Siegfried, is that her name? Emma Siegfried, whatever her name is. But y'all know she was sucking dick on Instagram and they completely took the shit down and I didn't see it. But either way, I didn't see nobody report about that on the black blogs. The black blogs do not care about certain white celebrities, but they care about the Kardashians because the Kardashians swim in and out of our culture. Okay? So at the end of the day, like I said, I thought it was funny. I agree with Jakee Harry, but I also feel like everybody lives a life that is multifaceted. And there are a whole bunch of people that made their way because they sucked somebody's dick. Okay, so I ain't gonna be mad at you about it or nothing like that. My only thing was the cultural appropriation and them being able to get away with things in our culture that we as black women cannot get away with. Meaning, Corinne Stephens could have never rose to the fame that Kim Kardashian did because she's a black woman. Regardless of whether she's liked, she's still a black woman. So she could not do what the Kardashians have been able to do. And I just, you know, it annoys me, but at the same time, you gotta rejoice when people do the right thing. And she's doing the right thing. And I'm happy for her. I can't wait to see if she passes the bar with this next, you know, this next portion of her life is going to be like, if that's actually what she's going to do. So we shall see. But Jakee Harry, bitch, I need to follow you. Okay? Enjoy the shit out of you this week on social media. Couple of last little things before we go. Y'all gonna leave Ella Mai alone, okay? If Ella Mai wants to be upset that Jakee stole her fucking record and then they tried to make it seem like his version of it was better than hers, she can be upset about that, okay? Her song is not that, you know, not that old, first of all, and Jakee is a current artist just like she is. You don't do shit like that, okay? You know, all of that. Oh, he's a what they called them, y'all? Somebody said he's a sample artist or whatever the fuck they were saying. Basically, all he do is sing other people's songs. No, okay, he does, but he's trying to make his way as an artist on his own. So if that's what you're trying to do, don't be out here trying to get your version of this girl's song played on the radio when her song's still on the radio. That's not how this shit go. You're supposed to do that. You're supposed to cover old songs. Okay, you're supposed to cover songs that's not on the radio like that no more, as far as I'm concerned. Either way, I get it. I'm not mad at Jakee for getting it how he lived, but I am mad at people for being mad at Ella Mai like she don't have a right, talking about humble herself. Bitch, that's her song. That's her song. If she wants to say that she don't want that nigga to sing her song, then she should say that. That's her song. Fuck out of here with that shit. Y'all mad at her. Dreezy coming out of nowhere, you know, protecting. Girl, all right, defend your man if that's what you want to do. But bitch, you'll be mad if somebody take one of your songs and try to come out with that shit like you ain't just come out with it, okay? Stay over there in the corner with y'all little bitty motherfuckers, even though I do like Dreezy. But I just was like, oh no, y'all not. Y'all know she defended her man. That's what she supposed to do. Girl, shut the fuck up. You ain't gotta say nothing. You ain't had to say a goddamn thing. Solange. So y'all know Coachella was going on. Solange quit Coachella apparently because some people in a lot of people in her band, in her little situation got sick and she couldn't replace them quick enough. The fuck they got sick with? I don't know. All I know is I'm sad about it. Beyonce is doing her documentary of Coachella, Beachella, and it's gonna be on Netflix next week. I will be watching. I don't know if I'll talk about it, because you know sometimes you just want to watch it, but I'll be watching it though. You know what I'm saying? I will be watching it. I think that's everything else that I wanted to talk about. I think that's everything. Yeah. All right then, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and I'll see y'all later for Hustle and Soap.